Okay, hello all, good morning. Hope you are doing well. In the last session, we had a discussion about why JavaScript is very important and the journey of JavaScript. And Brendan Hick has introduced the JavaScript programming language along with JavaScript engine inside the browser from Netscape company. Okay, fine. We have a Java in 1995. At the same time, JavaScript came in the last quarter of the 1995. Was everyone using Java extensively, and we are using JavaScript only for some small client-side validations and small mm, computations in the client side, not in a greater extent. But later, as we from 1995 to 2008, okay, from 1995 to 2007, really lots of in like improvements are happened for JavaScript. So 1995 December we have JavaScript, as we discussed. Initial name of JavaScript is Mocha, then later it's a live script. In 1995 December, I think somewhere they have taken a name called JavaScript. This is just marketing strategy that Java is already popular, so that if we use the same keyword, it's going to be much more reachable to the web world. That's the only reason they have included this Java keyword. Apart from that, there is no relation between the Java and JavaScript programming language. Okay, 1995 and I think 2008. I'm saying 2008 is a really great turning point in the journey of JavaScript. But at the same time, 2009 also great thing happens actually. Great things means great things. So let's discuss few things from 1995 to 2008. What's happening as a journey of JavaScript? Okay, before going to the explanation. Okay, yesterday I have given some a simple assignment that do you know what is jQuery? Okay, and I didn't ask you this question like Ajax and some JavaScript frameworks like Knock, Knockout JS or Ember JS. Okay, and of course another Angular JS. And the most important thing is ESPA means a single page application. So I have given some assignment like if you just go through the documentations or videos or whatever it is, and you need to bring some at least 1 or 2 points for each and every topic. So let's see how many of you at least uh, can you add any points to this discussion. Uh, If anyone find any information, whether it is a right or wrong, don't worry. I will help you. Tell me quickly. We should not waste the time because time is most valuable thing in the world. Anyone, just raise your hand if you want to add any points. Tell me. This is a great opportunity, I'm saying. No one? Okay. People joining late. Okay. Anyone? Bhavita, Pavan, Madhuri, Ravalika.
Sir, once repeat the question, sir.
ఇప్పుడు నేను మెన్షన్ చేశాను కదా ఈ టాపిక్స్, వీటి గురించి ఏవైనా ఒక 2 పాయింట్స్ మీరు చదివింది మీకు అర్థమైంది గూగుల్లో నుంచి మాత్రం మీరు ఆల్రెడీ ఏమైనా బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ వర్క్ చేశారా? వాట్ ఈస్ jQuery? What is Knockout JS? What is Ember JS? What is Angular JS? What is single page application? I can't able to talk. Everyone slept. Okay, fine. Don't disturb them. Otherwise, you can type in the chat. Okay. Okay. Anyone?
So jQuery is a popular and widely used JavaScript library.
Fantastic. Good.
That simplifies HTML document diversion and manipulation,
Wow. Very good.
and event handling and AJAX interaction.
Wow. Fantastic.
The first point.
Okay. Super. Very good. Very good, Ramadevi. Very good. That's enough. If you are able to understand 2 points from the documentation on your own, if you started learning, then definitely you will succeed. Because even if you attend training for, because trainers can help you up to some extent, because it's not possible to teach you everything. So you should have a habit, or you should start reading the documentation, and you should start watching some other good stuff, videos or audio and libraries or something, so that you should able to learn on your own, you should able to understand on your own. That's a great thing. Very good, Ramadevi. Yeah, next. Anyone can add any point, like whether it's right or wrong, don't worry. Even you can just open Google, uh, the topic, and try to understand within 2 or 3 minutes, and just tell me the points. No problem. I'm not saying that you should just remember everything and okay. Just open Google and just search for any topic, and try to read 10 lines of the 10 lines in that Google, and try to explain 2 points which you understood. Don't blindly read those things which you understood. That's very important. Yeah, anyone else is ready to add few more points or something? Okay, last 30 seconds. Okay, no problem. At least just okay, this is the first time, right? So it's very difficult for you, I know. But please, please, just add a reading habit, and reading the documentation habit, and try to understand yourself. That's a great thing. Okay. Okay, fine. Just now tell me, everyone is interested to learn about single page applications, because that is the game changer in JavaScript journey. Just tell me, are you ready or not? Yes. If it is okay, just unmute and tell me yes or not. Ready? Ready?
Yes,
Ready?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, good. And yeah, you should. Yeah, good energy. Very good. So before starting the session, I will show you some teaser. Uh, because game changer. Okay, because JavaScript journey. Suppose if this didn't happen, the single page application concept is if not there, maybe JavaScript is not that much popular. So I'm just showing one teaser, then we can enter into the topic. Okay, for that I need to share my screen, right? So I'm sharing my screen. Just let me know, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just watch this teaser. I hope. Okay, hope you love this teaser or not. Now tell me, who is the lead actor in this movie? Game changer.
Was Ram Charan, sir.
Ram Charan. Awesome. Who is the director?
Shankar.
Wow, awesome. Very good. Who is the music director?
Shankar.
I think
Taman,
AR Rahman.
Taman.
Huh?
Taman,
AR
Taman.
Rahman, I think so.
Rajendra said A.R. Rahman. Someone is saying Taman. Okay. Which one is correct? Normally, almost Shankar, if almost all the movies, 98% of the movies done by A.R. Rahman, one or
And
two
Haris Jaraj.
Aris Jairas. This is the first time Taman is giving music for that. Okay,
Yes, sir.
it's nice. Okay, this is the game changer because in JavaScript journey, okay, I will tell you, we are going to discuss and we are going to learn why it is a game changer. Okay, now I think Bhavita is there. Hi, Bhavita, are you there?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, you have done a project, right? Along with your team, like Balavardhan. And just ping me that URL again in the chat. We
Okay.
can start the discussion from that point. So everyone, get ready. You should. I'll ask you simple questions. You should able to answer for that. Whether it's right or wrong doesn't matter. So, what is a single page application? What is the need of single page application? So, if you understand these simple topics, then it's going to be very easy to learn React.js. Actually, React.js is a very simple action. Okay, after learning, you will say that, oh my God, React.js is this much simple. Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, we can l- do something. So, if you see in 1995, JavaScript came. After that, everyone started doing some uh, in like research, and everyone started doing some improvements for that. Okay, in that process many people have created many libraries. Okay, here the new term called library. Can anyone tell me what is a library? What is a library, or what is a JavaScript library, or in real time what is a library? Quick. Okay, Bhavita has given the URL. Fantastic. Okay, now tell me what is a library. What is a library?
Collection of pre-written JavaScript code, sir.
Yeah, tell me. Predefined code and collection of
Pre-written JavaScript code.
JavaScript code. Yes, it's simple. Library is nothing complex. It's just because someone has created some JavaScript file. Inside of that, he has provided some functions or classes. Okay, so that everyone can use those things. You don't need to rewrite those things. You can use those things directly. That's a simple definition of a library, because in real time also is a collection of books. So here you can say that some collection of books written by someone else, right? So here also JavaScript library is also same. It's a collection of JavaScript functions or classes written by someone else. That's it. That's a simple definition, and we can use it. Okay, how to use a third part library in our project? We are going to learn all those things. Okay, super fantastic. So this is Ajax is one of the really popular JavaScript library. It was because it ruled for minimum 3 to 4 years actually in the industry. Everyone started doing projects uh, with the help of jQuery actually. Okay, Ajax. Okay, Ajax is another one. This is asynchronous thing. Suppose if the web page is like this. Okay, web page is like this. Suppose if you do any change, normally the whole web page will reload again. The whole web page will reload again. But instead of that, suppose right, if you watch IPL or if you watch the cricket, can anyone tell me which is the best website to watch the cricket score quickly?
Crickbuzz.
Quickbuzz and any other things? One is Quickbuzz. Any other? If you watch cricket, if you're really interested. Okay, fine. Quickbuzz, Info, and even Google itself. Okay, a lot of things are there. So if you see, if you're watching the scoreboard, only the scoreboard should update, right? We no need to change the heading of the web page or logo of a web page or some other description. So here, if you see the crickbuzz, automatically only the scoreboard will change and commentary section will change. It is not going to change the entire application. Okay, even though if we are talking about 1995, okay, with the help of Java's jQuery and Ajax, okay, many people started building these kind of applications. Though Ajax means because it will affect only this portion, okay, asynchronously. It is not going to affect another web page once it is loaded. So if you want to change anything in this box, so it will, with the help of Ajax, we can do changes only for this box without disturbing the other things. Okay, that is Ajax. Okay, we can discuss in detail other time, but right now, because everything jQuery, Ajax, and everything is part of JavaScript libraries, so we no need to worry too much about them. Okay, and but here when it comes to the knockout.js and ember.js, in this process, everyone started doing some projects, everyone started building some libraries. In this process someone has created knockout.js. Now just ping me, check in the Google in which year knockout.js was came into the world. Quickly, I need answer for this. Just check in the wiki page in which year knockout.js was introduced and ember.js was introduced and AngularJS was introduced. I need answer for these things. Three things. Quickly. One is Knockout.js, another one is Ember.js, another one is AngularJS. Not Angular. AngularJS I'm asking. Just tell me in which year those things are introduced. So this is not a tutorial. This is not like a thing. So that normally students will expect that Raghu just keep on explaining everything. We will listen and we will do practice later. That's our choice. Don't ask any questions. No, this is not the tutorial. This is a training. So I need to make sure that you should be in a very good position and you should learn all the good habits of a programmer. Okay, if you want to succeed for next 50 years or 60 years of your career, you should learn all these things. Tell me quickly, in which year Knockout.js was came, in which year Ember.js was came, in which year AngularJS was came. Quickly, don't take too much time. Knockout 2010. Okay, what about AngularJS? Mm-hmm. AngularJS in 2010. Okay. What about Ember.js? Let me check. Knockout.js. Knockout.js. Just go for wiki page. Okay. Knockout. Very good. Fantastic. Initial release July 5th, 2010. Mm-hmm. What about AngularJS? Initial release 2010. Oh my god, I was wrong. I just thought it came in 2008. Initial release in October 20, 2010. Okay, no problem. No problem. Here is not a big deal. And what about Ember.js? I thought this came in advance actually. Oh, I missed this details. What is the okay? This is also in 2011. Okay, no problem. So AngularJS in 2010 and what is the other one? Knockout.js in 2010. Okay, fine. So let's do one thing. No problem. Okay, 2009 here, and let's go with the number 2010. 2010. Okay, in 2009, the great thing happened. Let me cross check because if it is give any surprises to me, because at least Node.js in 2009, if I'm not wrong. because it really forgot the year names. Oh my God, yes, at least it's the right one in my memory. In 2009, we got Node.js. Okay, fine. Anyway, our topic is today is single page applications. We can discuss about that, and of course, we can come back to what happened in 2009 and Node.js also. Okay, here, of course, lots of improvements and lots of improvements at the same time. Libraries are coming in JavaScript world. Okay, so these people, okay, in 2010, okay, AngularJS, what you said, AngularJS in 2010 or 11? Angular
2010.
2010, Ember in 2011. Knockout, Knockout is first or Angular is first? Okay, anyway,
Knockout is also 2010, sir.
2010, but a month or something, which one came first? AngularJS or Knockout.js? Month wise or date wise? Year, okay, 2010, we got Knockout.js and AngularJS. That's fantastic.
Knockout July 5th, sir.
Knockout July 5th. Angular.
Ang- Angular October.
Okay, fine. At least this order is correct. Okay, here if you see, everyone came up with a new concept called a single page application. Okay, now we can discuss about what is a single page application. Of course, we are discussing different things from last 10 minutes. So now we are into the proper point. So can anyone tell me what is single page application by just uh, abbreviation of that single page application? What do you understand by that single page application? Quickly, with the name itself, what do you understand with single page application? Understood anything? No? Okay, fine, no problem. So now tell me here, Bhavita and team has done a great project for us. Okay, Bhavita, now tell me how many HTML files you have used for this application. Bhavita, you don't need to say exact number, but minimum how
Sir,
many?
nearly 5 to 6.
Sorry, 5 to 6?
Nearly 5 to 6.
5 to 6 pages. Only 5 to 6 pages. Very good.
Home login for sign up.
All,
Those pages, sir.
everything,
Remember.
everything. Total application. Okay, no problem. We can check here. Because if you see, if I go to home page, okay, home page index.html, this is one page. Notifications.html, this is a second page. E-library, this is the third page. About us is the fourth page. Login is the fifth page. Fantastic. And if you, okay, let me come back to the home page again. Mm, okay, these are not hyperlinks. Don't worry. If you go to home page or something, you have added some exam tests, few things,
No,
right?
sir, we use it for 5 to 6 only, sir. With the help of Anchor, we connected all those times.
Okay, fantastic, fantastic. So take you track your application. Okay, this is a status.html. Okay, around maximum 5 to 6 website. Okay, HTML file used. Okay, fantastic. Okay, this is a small application if I'm not wrong in terms of if you compare with Amazon and if you compare with Netflix compared to those applications, HTML files wise it's small. Okay, I'm saying in that direction. So just can anyone guess how many HTML files we required to build Amazon? Or any your any you can take any example of your favorite application, Amazon or a Flipkart or Netflix, anything. Just guess Randomly, how many files it is, how many HTML files it is required to build those things? Just guess it. I'm saying quick. Okay, okay. I'm not asking exact answer. I'm just asking. Just guess it. Okay. Ravalika said 20 pages. Okay. Everyone should say give some answer, please. Quick. Because if you take too much time to answer from tomorrow onwards, I don't ask any questions because it's a waste of time. Because if I ask one question, if you are taking 3 minutes to answer for that, for guessing also, because if you want to give a right answer, you need to think a lot. If you want to just guess it just randomly, it will take only less seconds of time. Okay, Pawan, tell me how many pages? You said already 15 to 20. Ravalika said 20. Bhavita, just tell me. Already you have an experience that building one application, but if you want to build Amazon, how many HTML pages do you need? Rajendra, what is your expectation? Ramadevi,
Sir, 5, sir.
5 is enough. Okay, fantastic. Because you said okay, home page is one, product listing is one, cart page is one, login page is one, sign up page is one. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Fantastic. No, it will take. So let me open Amazon. Let me open Amazon. Okay, this is the home page. We need one page, one HTML file for home page. And if you want to go for location details, again we need another page. Of course, if you manage with the pop-up, that's the different thing. And if you go to cart page, this is another HTML file. And if you want to see terms and conditions or some, suppose if you see a lot of hyperlinks are there in the bottom, so if you click on that, it will go to another page. And let me see a sign up. And come on baby. Okay, someone is joining now. Okay, so login page and logout page. Okay, for Amazon you're saying fine. So now I will ask one more question. So W3 schools is there. Okay, W3 schools JavaScript. W3 schools JavaScript. Okay, here if you see, okay, home, introduction, and JavaScript operators, objects, strings, arrays, and a lot of things are there. Now tell me how many HTML files do you require to build this application? Because if we click on JavaScript output, it is going to another page. If you click on JavaScript variable, it is going to another page. If you click on assignment, it is going to another web page. If you click on events, it is going to another page. If you click on Java, it is going to another page. If you click on Bootstrap, it is going to another page. If you go to C++, it is going to other page. Suppose if you want to build this application, how many HTML files do you need? Guess it. I'm saying how many? Okay, this Ramadevi said for Netflix. Okay, fine. For this, only 15. Okay, fine. So 15 HTML files, or maximum you are saying that 5 to 15 to build great application. Suppose if you see, if you want to build this one, not 15, minimum you need 150. Because if you see, it's going to another .asp. ASP means I think .NET page. So if you, how many clicks you are able to do, how many navigations are there, so everything is a new page almost. Okay, almost a new page. Okay, fine. So okay, fine, we can take example of 15 pages. Now the story is in interesting position. Okay, observe carefully, understand carefully. This is the very important thing, and at the same time important interview question. Okay, so you have done a website or web application with a, how many files you said, 5 to 10. So I will take example of only 5. So like Bhavita has created really awesome. So Bhavita, just tell me what are the HTML file names. Home.html, about.html, login.html, and library, right? Registration. Okay, let me. Notifications, e-library. Okay, fine. Notification. These are all HTML files. So now tell me, okay, suppose she has given a URL. Fantastic. We can take, let's go to home page. This is the URL of our application. URL of our application. So anyone can access this website in the world because it is hosted in a GitHub. Fantastic. So who are watching this video, you can try this one. Okay, whether it is working or not for you. So here I'm just accessing this from India. Some other person is accessing from another country. So who has access to internet, they can access. So now if you see, I've just hit the URL. Okay, hit the same URL. So I will get, just tell me whether I will get all these files at a time in the first request, or it will return only a home.html file. Understood my question? నేను
home.html.
yes, what you said, home.html. Okay, Pawan said only one file. What about remaining people? What is your guess? Just tell me. Unmute and tell me quickly if it is possible for you. Okay, Shashidhar said only home.html. Fantastic. Home.html. I hope everyone agree with this almost. That first it will return home.html, and you have a hyperlink in that home.html. You have a hyperlink in that home.html, and if you click on this notifications, whenever you click on this notification, again it is sending a request to the server, and it is bringing notification.html. Fantastic. And then in the second request we got notification.html. Okay, now if you click on login, again it will go to the server which is there in USA. Suppose just imagine this, the server is there in USA or very far from India. So if you want to see these 5 pages, how many times you need to send a request to the server? If you want to see the 5 pages, how many times you want to uh, send a request to the server? Understood my question? Okay, how many times? 5 times. Okay, this is a small application, so if you want to see all the pages, it will, you need to send 5 times. Again, suppose 5 times. So after watching a notification, again you want to see home page, home.html. Okay, at the time whether it will go to the server again or not. What I'm asking, the question, observe carefully. Right now I'm in home page, so just go to home page. Go to home page. Now I'm going to notification. So I have sent a request to the server, and server has sent notification page. Now again I click on home. Okay, this time whether the request has sent to the server or not. సో నేను మళ్ళీ సెకండ్ టైం క్లిక్ చేసినప్పుడు ఆ రిక్వెస్ట్ మళ్ళీ సర్వర్కి వెళ్ళి తీసుకొస్తుందా, లేదంటే ఆల్రెడీ మన బ్రౌజర్లో ఆ హెచ్టిఎంఎల్ ఫైల్ అలాగే స్టోర్ చేసి పెట్టుకుంటుందా? ఇక్కడ నుంచి చూపిస్తుందా?
రిక్వెస్ట్ సెండ్
అవుతుందా? Whether suppose if you go back to home.html page again, whether it is sending a request to the server or not, that's not my question. Yes sir, it will. Yes, that's perfect. So if you see, if you want to see like 20 pages in 30 different like directions, so you need to do a minimum 30 request to the server, and every time if you go to the one page to another page, you need to send a request to the server. So now tell me, nowadays, okay, after coming Geo and everyone got the facility that we are able to access internet with some less prices, right? If I'm not wrong, okay, I'm not saying that Geo is a great or something. Here, yes, definitely we should appreciate Geo for making, like, putting all the prices very down. Okay, maybe they have some different marketing strategy and business. That's a different thing, but internet is available for everyone. Suppose if you don't have a internet, because if you don't have a money to purchase internet, so if you see, this is going to be very costly, right? And at the same time, for just seeing the static content, okay, just seeing the static content, okay, in this, oh, normally in this, if you see, this almost is static, it's not changing dynamically, right? This, or whatever the information Bhavita has added, okay, this phone number and mobile number, email ID, and all these things is not going to change. Everything is static. And even if you see the React JS here, W3 schools tutorials, almost everything is static unless until they want to change any content and they will publish again. So for just checking the static things, we are sending requests to server these many times. Is this the right one or wrong one? Tell me, anyone. Is this right? Is it okay? Is this okay, or do you have any solution for that? Because it's very costly. Sending request to the server is really, really costly, because you need an internet connection. The request should go from your computer to the computer which is there in USA, and that computer need to prepare that HTML file. Already it's there, and it need to send it to you again. Okay, right now, because of good internet connection, you don't feel that it's a costly thing, but it's very costly in 2000, because 2008 and 2009, 2010, at the time, really internet is very, very costly. Tell me, is it, is the big problem, or is it okay for you? Is it okay for you, or you need to do some changes? Or now tell me. Okay, first of all, tell me, everyone, is it okay to send request every time, or we need some solution? We need something else. Okay, problem need to changes. Yeah, everyone should give me the answer whether it is a problematic or not in the long term.
It's a problematic, sir.
Yeah, we need a solution, right? So previously in the last session we had discussion that, so if you want to do a simple calculation, we are depending on a server. That is the problem. For that problem we got the JavaScript. Okay, you should remember these important things. Okay, the first problem is we are depending on a server for doing a small calculation, small validations. To solve that problem, we got JavaScript. We got JavaScript. JavaScript was born. Okay, now we have another problem. What is the another problem? For, because of course everyone started doing building applications, and in the backend they are doing logic with a Java or C Sharp.NET, everything. So even for calculations, all those things, we need to depend on server itself. And even for doing a checking the static HTML files also, we need to send a request to the server many, many times. But here, these people means Knockout.js. Okay, why this is a turning point means this Knockout.js and AngularJS and Ember.js. Okay, everyone, because we should give a credit to every these three people, because they are the initially they have done a really great work to bring the new concept called single page applications. Okay, so now tell me, what is single page application? At least definitely you will get an idea what is single page application. Just guess what could be the
Within a one HTML file, all are included.
fantastic. Sweta, tell me again. Tell me again.
Within a single HTML file, all are included. I think so, sir.
Yes, perfect. Perfect. So because why we need to use these many HTML files? Why we need to use these HTML files? Instead of that, we can use only one HTML file. Okay, now tell me, in this Amazon and Netflix, okay, just go on Amazon, just try to find HTML files, how many HTML files they have used. Suppose if you see our application SVGIE, you can easily find out how many HTML files we have used. Because just click on this and check the URL. In the URL index.html, clearly it is saying that one HTML file, notifications. Clearly, you can see that notifications.html, the two HTML files, e-library. This is the third HTML file. About us. This is the fourth HTML file. Login. This is the fifth HTML file. We have five HTML files clearly. Okay, now I'm giving 1 minute to you. Just open Amazon and open Netflix. Okay, Netflix. Okay, just try to find out how many HTML files they have used. Quickly, just try. Bhavita said designed Amazon using 10 HTML files. Okay.
No, sir. I shared a link, sir. We created that.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. Sorry. Okay, now tell me, just guess or just try to find out how many HTML files it is required for. Um, what Bhavita? You're giving another URL? Okay, you've
No,
done
sir. You
Amazon
can
also.
open it, sir.
Oh, you have
Yes,
done.
sir.
Oh my
But,
God. Okay, okay. Got it, got it, got it. Understood. Okay, how many HTML files you have used?
sir, 10, sir.
10. Okay, when you have done all these things, it's really, really awesome, Bhavita. Fantastic. Now tell me, okay, these are the navigations, right? Home.html, bestsellers. Okay, just tell me. Whatever. Okay. Electronics. Tell me, where are other HTML files? I'm unable to navigate to those things. Okay, let me click on products. Add to cart. Okay, fine. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, very good, Bhavita. So I will come to this point again. Okay, just guess it. Just guess it. How many HTML files used in Amazon and Netflix? Just first try to find out, because just click on navigations and click on few other hyperlinks. Are you able to see any file called .html anywhere in the URL? That's what I'm saying. Please try, because don't ask me, Raghu. Please check and confirm why you are asking all these questions. Why you are wasting our time. Instead of that, if we just go to the tutorial, it will be very easy for me. They don't ask any questions, right? So don't know. Don't think in that way. Just try to find out a HTML file in a Amazon application. Try to find a HTML file in a I think I don't have a subscription. So if you have a subscription, just check how many. Just find out a HTML file in Amazon. Find out an HTML file in a Netflix or Amazon Prime or anything, any or AHA. Like you are using AHA, right? Or Telugu. This is really awesome. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, so of course, definitely, yeah.
iBoomer also, sir. iBoomer.
Okay, Iboma, whatever it is, just tell me. Just tell me. Pawan, you are watching all the movies in Iboma, and you are not giving any money to the industry. This is bad, Pawan.
Sir, I have Netflix and
Okay,
Prime subscription.
okay, no problem. I'm just kidding. Okay, on an average, weekly, how many movies and web series you will cover, Pawan?
Sir, present I'm not watching any movies. I've just watched two movies latest.
No,
That's it.
okay, fine. So Pawan said 15 pages in Amazon. Ravalika said 15 to 20 pages in Amazon. Netflix 6 pages. This is just you have given. Okay, okay. You said 15 pages in Amazon, no? Just tell me where are those 15 pages in Amazon, Pawan? I'm not asking to
Sir,
guess it. Just tell me where is that HTML file in Amazon.
uh, sir, this All Fresh by Amazon Mini TV.
Okay, let me go with that.
I'm thinking like
Which one?
sir,
Which page?
sir navigation also. This
Okay,
one All
navigation.
Fresh.
Okay, fresh. Now if you see, check the URL. Can you find any .html file or something? Fresh. I clicked on fresh. Is there any
No, sir.
HTML file? No.
No, sir.
Again, I'm clicking on baby.
No, sir.
No HTML file or no Java file or no .NET file. Nothing is there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me how many files they have used.
One file only, sir.
Yeah, that's what the concept, right? We are talking about a single page application. And
Yes, sir.
I'm just giving an answer to you and you are not able to say answer. Yes, only one file, man.
One.
Tell me,
Okay,
go on.
sir. One page. One file, sir. One HTML file.
One HTML file, only one HTML file. That is
Yes,
what
sir.
single page application. Without
Yes, sir.
understanding this, if you start reading, if you start building applications using React or something, in interview, okay, they will ask all the questions, and in the end, they will ask what is single page application. If you're not able to answer that, even though if you have given answer for all the questions, they don't give a job. That's
Yes,
the
sir.
problem. Okay, now tell me, everyone. Now tell me what is a single page application. I hope you know the answer now. What is a single page application?
Providing everything, every information in one HTML file.
Good. Yeah, I'm expecting different definitions from anyone. If you have any other smart answer for that, anyone? No? Okay, fine. Finally, just understand that single page application means we should have only one HTML file. That's a thumb rule. Understood, everyone? Just ping me yes or no. But how to build Amazon with one HTML file? That is the biggest thing, right? Okay, we can say that okay, single page application is just we can do in one HTML file. We can, instead of using 100 HTML files, we can add everything in one HTML file. Is it possible to add everything in one HTML file? If is it possible to watch everything in a one screen like big scroll bar? Suppose if you want to add 1,000 products, if you add everything in a one HTML file, we need to scroll down throughout the year. Okay, that is another problem, right? Okay, it is a web app that is presented to the user through a single HTML page. Very good, Bhavita. Shidhar, you said no. What is that? No means for which question you are saying no? You didn't understand what is single page application or any other question? Tell me quickly. Oh my God, it's already 6:30. Because every day I'm thinking that I want to cover many things in one session in one day, but I don't know. We are wasting a lot of time actually. It is not possible. Yeah, okay, very good, very good. To put all the content in one page is not possible. But how to solve that? How to solve that? How to solve that? So here, really interesting things are happening. So we should think in that direction. Okay, reducing the number of HTML files into one single HTML file is called single page application. Okay, okay. But let's see the definition given by the designers of single page application who bring the concept. So now, okay, now tell me before going to that, how many of you have a reading books habit? Just speak me quickly, because in if I see your resumes, everyone will say that habits by default everyone says reading books. Okay, now tell me, ping me, what are your hobbies? Quickly, ping me in the chat. What are your hobbies, which you have mentioned in a resume, or which you are going to add in your resume? Because why industry or why everyone, why they are asking your hobbies actually? What is the logic behind that? They need to ask that what are the technologies you know. They need to ask that in which college you have done. They need to ask that which percentage. Those are the valid questions. Why they are asking your habits? What's the what's the need? What they will do with your habits? Just ping me quickly. What are your habits? Habits, not hobbies. Sorry, hobbies. Of course, those are close to each other. Yeah, this is we are wasting time here because if I ask a question, you are responding after 2 minutes. I don't know whether some delay with the network or something. Watching movies. Okay, series singing mean what is series singing means? Searching in internet, watching movies, listening music. Okay, fantastic. Reading newspaper, listening music. Okay, listening music. Yeah, tell me, Sriram, if you want to add anything. Surfing internet. Uh-huh. Listening music. Fantastic. No sports. Nothing. Only internet and music, YouTube, all these things. You're not.
Sir,
No. Yeah,
no, sir,
tell me for one.
nobody gonna tell about the reading books, because if we tell reading books, definitely you will ask, suggest me one good book for reading.
Oh, that's why. No, no. Because that's why. Don't tell lies. Okay. If you say, yeah, whatever the books you have read, just tell me that book, na. Okay. So, if you really have a reading books habit, at least you read one book per year, right? At least. And just tell me what is that book. Either it is like normally students time we don't read spiritual books. Normally we used to read books related to movie, right? Some sitara, what we can call that. Anyone have a habit of reading those books? Like you can find all this in railway station and all those things. You can tell that one also. Okay, playing cricket. But why people ask reading books? Okay, because okay, please add in a resume that reading books, even though you don't have a habit. Okay, and please make just take that habit. That is hobby. Really, really interesting thing. Because tell me, the greatest people in the world. I'm not saying that everyone should become a greatest or something. I'm not saying in that direction. But if you see, if you check any person in the world who achieved many things, or if you see the movie directors like Trivikram or Sukumar, any big director or any famous person, even if you, I think many of you are a big, many of us are very big fans of Power Star Pawan Kalyan, and everyone have a really really good habit of reading books. Okay, that's a really really the great hobby, because you will learn a lot. Okay, normally through surfing, okay, internet also, you will see something that is also up to some extent, but reading books is different habit. So if you have a reading habit, what is the advantage for a software developers? So if I suggest you to just read the documentation, automatically your body and mind will give a green signal. Okay, I can read the documentation. So yesterday I have given assignment that okay, just try to find out answers for some few simple thing. What is a jQuery? What is a single page application? If you see, if you just type this single page application in the Google, you will get this answer. Okay, just go and check single page application, just enter, you will get this definition. But I think how many students are joined here, I don't know what is the reason for you didn't answer today. So just observe this. What is this? And single page application is the web app implementation that loads only a single web component and then updates the body content of the single document via JavaScript API, such as something. So maybe you don't understand what is the what real meaning of this. So then what you will do, if you're really really eagerly you want to learn, definitely you will open the documentation. You will open the documentation and you will start reading few things. But suppose if you are not able to understand like exactly what these people are saying, immediately you will open a YouTube and you will check what is single page application, that if someone has explained in a simple way. That is what learning. That is what learning. So you are attending a training or something, this is only 10%, I'm saying. Only 10%. Remaining 90% of your success and your learning things will come from reading the documentation and doing the projects and going to the coding challenges. Lot of things are there. Okay, fine. So I don't want to waste the time, but don't think this is the time waste process, because if you should realize the importance of reading books at the same time reading the documentation. So if you want to learn a lot, you should have this hobby. So if you didn't add this thing in your resume, please go and update your resume, and not only blindly. Okay, don't lie to the interviewer. So you should start reading books, and you should start reading the documentation. Okay, fine. It's already 6:30, and what we are talking, yeah. So if you just go to the documentation, you will get a lot of points here. Here one thing is very important. Okay, that's why I'm just opening this here. Okay, if you see, yes, we can go and create a big application with only one single HTML file. But the important thing is that document, and then updates the body of the content. The body of the content means the HTML body, whatever you are able to see all this thing. This is the body, right? Whatever the things are there in the head, you can't see. The user can't see. Okay, this is a design what you have done. So this could be done by JavaScript APIs. Okay, you don't need to worry about that what is API and such as fetch and all those things. But here you need to understand that we need to build the whole application with JavaScript. That is the very, very important thing. What is the need of JavaScript? Because in single page application, these people, Knockout.js and Ember.js and Angular.js, these people are taking only one HTML file. They are saying that we need only one HTML file, and everything we will take care with a JavaScript. Everything, I'm saying everything. So building logos and designing header, footer, product list, add to cart, purchasing things, whatnot, everything. What I'm saying, everything. So if you see, I think once you will start building a React application very soon, maybe I want to start it by Friday or Monday. We are going to enter into that, if you follow my instructions. Otherwise it will take more time. So what is the conclusion for today? What is a single page application? Single page application, that means we need to use only one HTML file, and everything will take care by a JavaScript. Now, okay, everyone love this concept, because suppose if you see previously, now tell me, uh, before this React.js, we were using a Facebook, right? We were using a Facebook. Now tell me, uh, with the help of which technology Facebook was built for front end?
I think PHP, sir.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, what was that? What is the technology? PHP. Okay.
PHP.
Yeah, still you will find some PHP pages in Facebook. Okay.
Yes,
I
sir.
have seen
Till now.
while you are sharing some post to other, somewhere you will see .php file, right? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
still they are using PHP, but 90% of the things with the JavaScript. Okay, 90% of with the JavaScript. So now suddenly that there is a huge demand for JavaScript. Everyone got the focus to the JavaScript. Oh my God, we didn't realize the importance of JavaScript. Okay, with this one, this is the game changer. This is the changer. One is single page applications. We can do a single page application. How we will do and all those things we are going to learn. That's what the training. But we should understand the importance of that. Okay, and another fellow is there. Okay, as we discussed today, this Angular knockout and everything came in 2010, and 2009 we got Node.js, another hero. Okay, now can anyone tell me, do you know what is Node.js? What is Node.js? Do you know
It
already?
executes JavaScript programs.
Tell me, Bhavita. To
It
execute,
executes JavaScript programs
okay,
directly.
directly on
Terminal, sir.
terminal. Okay, fine, but why need exact answer? Not the terminal. Execute
Sir,
on. That is,
cross-platform.
no, no. Okay,
Certain.
Okay, no, 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 I will ask question. So initially, okay, just go back to 1995 again. Okay, why JavaScript was introduced? To execute something on, to execute something on server
Can
or browser?
Client side.
browse
Browser. Okay, before 2009, before 2009, okay, before 2009, we were able to execute JavaScript only inside browser. Because if you want to execute C and C++ or PHP or a Python, any other programming language in the world, you can list out everything. You can list out everything. I think around 900 programming languages are there in the world. The most popular are 10 or 15. Okay, every programming language you can directly in execute on a computer directly without help of a browser. But JavaScript was introduced into 1995 at the time. Of course, they have done that we can execute JavaScript on server also, but no one was used that one. No one need that one at the time, so that's why that was neglected. But actually, the focus came that we need to execute JavaScript on a server like C, C++, PHP, and Python. Okay, that's the requirement. But why we need to run JavaScript on a server? Because already Java is popular and C is popular, C++ is popular, PHP is popular, Python is popular and powerful. Why we need to execute? Why we need to use JavaScript on server also? So that's what we are going to discuss tomorrow. But you need to come up with the answers, because if you are not interested to answer, if you're not interested to do some assignments, you are simply like following tutorials Raghu just explained. We will follow whether we will do practice or not. Don't ask any questions. Okay, that is also fine, um, because you already completed the graduation. Maybe you are at 20 or to 22 years old, so you are not kids. You're not like kids like my son or daughter. I don't ask you to do a practice or do homework. That's completely your choice. Really, I'm saying, if you want to learn it. If you want to do practice, practice it. If you want to do assignments, do it. Because 90% of your future and career depends on you. Only 10%. Because I am responsible for only 10%, but why I need to control you? Because even if we provide education like Sri Chaitanya Junior College, you will become an employee only. You will become an employee only. Employee means indirectly it's a slave. Okay, you will become employee only. Apart from that, you can't. We can't. Okay, at least I can't achieve anything in our life. So if you want to become something good, not just for money, because working in an office just sake of money is never give happiness to you, because we need to spend minimum 8 to 9 hours and minimum 40 to 50 hours in the office. So if you are not able to enjoy, if you are just working for only for money, I'm saying that's a really painful in our life. Because now you don't have a job, that's why you need a job. Now we don't have a money, that's why we need a money. But once you got a job and once you have a money, after that you will search for happiness and a lot of kick or something. Okay, if you just learn like this, like a tutorial kind of thing, yeah, you will face the same thing. If you ask question like, okay, now tell me, of course we can close this session today within next 2 minutes. Okay, if you ask the question to any IT employee in the world, are you happy in the office work? Tell me, how many people will say happy? How many people say we are waiting for weekend?
Definitely, they will say we are not happy with the software work.
Okay, how much percentage?
Uh, Maybe 60 to not 90%.
Okay, Bhavita, tell me, how much percentage on an average? I think anyone is working in industry already. Ravalika?
I think no answer.
No, 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 no.
Sir, ask Sweta.
Huh? Ask.
Sweta.
Sweta is working already. Okay, tell me, Sweta. Okay, already she has given 75%. Okay, but up to my knowledge, it's 98%. Up to my experience, and I'm saying 98% of the people are working for only for money. Okay, if they don't give a good salary, they don't work. Of course, a lot of things are involved in that, but they're not happy with the work actually, pressure and all of things. Only 2% people are happy in the IT industry. They are the owners of the company or CEOs and a lot of things. Okay, of course, even as an employee also we can enjoy something, but what I'm saying, if you learn like if you just learn for the sake of a job or something, definitely we will in 98%, because that was my mistake, because I just initially I didn't realize the importance of the technology, importance of the learning. I didn't understand how to learn all those things. That's why okay, but few are interested, sir. So I feel at least 15 to 20%. Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. People are interested to work to learn something. Yeah, definitely. I can say like 15 to 20% also there, but completely, but heartfully, I can say only 2%. Okay, few people are okay, 50% happiness and 50% like that, but completely because 8 hours or 9 hours, they're completely like so if you see Virat Kohli is there, Virat Kohli is enjoying cricket, Air Rahman is enjoying music, Taman is enjoying music. I'm saying in that way, okay, in that direction, because if Taman got 10 projects, one with Power Star Pawan Kalyan, one with Mahesh Babu, he don't say no. He's ready to do all the 10 projects in a year. But if someone give 10 projects simultaneously in the year, definitely we can't do that. Okay, of course, a lot of dimensions are there. We can't conclude with the one thing. Okay, now the assignment for you for tomorrow is what it is. Tell me, what is the assignment for you? You forgot? What is the assignment for tomorrow?
We need to get uh, JS to run on servers.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyone tell me? Any other person tell me? What's the assignment for tomorrow?
We need to know about JavaScript or whether it will where it will run.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We need to execute JavaScript on server. Okay. Okay. The assignment is what is Node.js? Simply, what is a Node.js? Just understand. Just try to read the documentation or just try to find some YouTube video. Don't spend 1 hour or 2 hours on that. Just spend a 15-20 minutes maximum. In that 15-20 minutes, what you understand about Node.js, just tell me. That's it. Yeah, if you are able to execute JavaScript on server with the help of Node.js, if you show it to me, that's the great thing. Otherwise, just understand what is a Node.js and why it is required or something. At least add few points. I'm expecting from everyone to add few points for tomorrow. Okay, that's all for today. And I don't know whether you guys are enjoyed or not. Just tell me how much percentage you have enjoyed out of 100. Just give me a
Sir,
genuine answer.
100%.
Really? Okay,
Sir,
everyone, everyone, because we are wasting a lot of time actually. That's really painful for me. We need to improve in that one, because if you spend 1 hour, we should cover a lot of things. Okay, we need to improve in that direction. The only thing is you should join by 5:35. Okay, that is the first rule. Second rule, okay, whatever we have given assignment, at least spend 10 to 15 minutes. You don't need to spend 1 hour. I'm saying just 10 to 15 minutes. Just check what is Node.js. Just read 10 lines of statements and just understand 1 or 5 lines. Just remember 2 lines. Just explain me those 2 lines. That is enough. Okay. That's all for today, and see you tomorrow again. We are going to learn what is Node.js, what is the importance of Node.js. Already we have a Java, and why we need to learn Node.js. This is the second turning point for like Node.js, JavaScript. So like Bahubali 1 and Bahubali 2, these two are the turning points for Prabhas and Telugu industry up to some extent. So in the same way, for JavaScript also, Node.js and AngularJS or this single page application concept is the turning point. So if you understand these two things, then we are going to land on learning of React.js. Okay, that's all, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye. I need to stop the recording. Okay, if you have any questions.